welcome to another session. Today we are working with variables. A variable is basically a letter or a symbol that we use to represent a number that we did not know as yet, and we're trying to create a formula that we can use to work out what that number is. So in this case we are given the expression a is equals to 1 over 2 times b times h, and we asked to make h the subject of the formula. So what that means is that we need to find a way to have h by itself on the one side of the equals to sign and every other thing on the other side of the equals to sign. So what we have here is a equals to half times b times h. The first thing that we can do is try to get rid of that half. So if we look at it, to get rid of the half, we can multiply the half by 2, which will give us 1. Then what we do on the one side of the equals to sign, we must do on the other side of the equals to sign. So then what we do is we multiply both sides by 2 times b times h. So the 2 cancels out the 2. Then we're left with 2a is equals to b times h. Okay. So we still have the b with the h, and like what we said is that we want to have the h by itself, so we can divide both sides by b so that we remove the b from the right hand side. So now what we now have is 2a divided by b is equals to b times h divided by b, and as we said earlier, the b's will cancel out. Then what we have is that our h is equals to 2a over b. Because it's an equals to sign, we can just take what's on the left to the right and what's on the right to the left simultaneously, because both sides are equal. So for h, it's equals to 2a over b, and that is how we find, or how we make h the subject of the formula. Okay, let's see what we've got next. Next we've got the expression c over 5 equals to f minus 32 all over 9, and we asked to make f the subject of the formula. So once again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a way to have the f by itself on the one side of the equals to sign and everything else on the other side of the equals to sign. So if we look at this, we realize that the first thing that we need to do is to get rid of the 9 at the bottom. In order to do that, we can multiply both sides by 9. So we've got 9 times c over 5 is equals to 9 times f minus 32 all over 9. And as we said, the 9's will cancel each other out. Then what we're left with is 9c over 5 is equals to f minus 32. Okay, so we're sort of getting there, but not there as yet. So because we realize that the 32 is still with the f, and our aim is to have the f by itself. So what we can then do is try to remove the minus 32 on the right hand side. In order to do that, we have to make it 0. So what we can do to make it 0 is to add 32 to both sides of the equation. So it's 9c over 5 plus 32. What we do on the left, we must do on the right, because it's something that was not there before. We just added it, so we must add it on both sides of the equals to sign. So f minus 32 plus 32, and then what then happens is that the minus 32 plus 32 tends to be 0, so we're left by f with f by itself. And on this side we've got 9c over 5 plus 32. Because it's an equal to sign, we can take what's on the left to the right, what's on the right to the left, and we end up with f being equals to, because it's the same thing, 9c over 5 plus 32. And that is how we make f the subject of the formula. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.